Alright, so today what I've got for you is beginner tips and tricks that I didn't learn until like last week. I've been playing Satisfactory since 2019 or so, update 5, and I've got like 2,000 hours in this game. But over the last couple weeks, I've learned new stuff, as you tend to do with this game. There's so much game in this game, and there's always more to learn. And I figure if I didn't learn these things, there's other people out there that could benefit from it. So before you get in the comments and say, yeah, we all knew that, I know you did, I didn't, and others probably don't either. So let's help them out. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the hover pack. It always kind of annoyed me that when you want to descend, it goes kind of slow, especially if you have a great distance to drop. Well, thanks to Saya's Mind on the Twitch channel, I learned that all you got to do is double-click crouch, and then you just fall at the speed of gravity. Now, remember to hit your jump key so that you don't splatter on the ground, but yeah, instead of the slow descent you normally get with the hover pack, you can just double-click crouch, turns it off, and you can drop straight down. By the way, this is a thing. If you teach me something I don't know or figure something out for me on the Twitch channel, I put a poster up to commemorate the occasion. Now, the next one is actually semi-related. Oftentimes in the Twitch channel, you'll see me switching between my jetpack and the hover pack, and you'll see me tab it open, shift-click, and then switch to the jetpack tab, shift-click, and go back. Well, it turns out you can just hit the 1 key, and it's that easy. You don't have to work hard for it at all. But it's another one that I can't believe I didn't figure this out already. Now, this one I put a short out about a little while ago, but I'll repeat it here. Sloop your slugs. See, we got the blue power slug here, and we're going to throw the power shards in there as well, mostly just to speed this up. But you throw a sloop in there, and you'll notice that you get, the first one doesn't do it, the first one won't do it, but you notice you get 2 instead of 1. It'll actually double your power shard output, which is great, especially early into the mid game and well before you get the synthetic power shards. You absolutely should be doing it this way, 100%. Okay, now this one I have to admit I feel really silly for never looking this up myself. It seems so obvious in retrospect. Last week in the tips video for blueprints, I talked about how you can find your blueprints folder, and there's actually a much easier way to do it. If you go into photo mode and go down here, which I am blocking, but right here, open the screenshot folder, it will do just that. It'll pop it right into your screenshots folder, and you just got to go up twice and then go to your save games and go to blueprints, and that's how you can get to that folder without going through the whole mess of trying to find the app data folder, etc., etc. So that one I feel really silly. It's probably because I'm always blocking it because I'm down here in this corner. I'm going to say that's the reason I never found that. Also, shout out to BuzzBomb for leaving the comment on the last video about that one. Alright, this one also uses photo mode. Say you jump into your Pioneer accelerator and you let it go just a little bit too long, and now you're risking getting launched into the stratosphere and you're gonna die. If you're concerned about that, go into photo mode, detach. You decouple the camera, it'll lock you in place and you'll start to fall straight down. I could have saved so many deaths out of this one, but I only found out about it a couple of weeks ago. It's a great way to save yourself, or if you're flying majestically across the map and you want to stop somewhere else and you don't want to spend all your jetpacks circling around to it, just photo, decouple, and fall out of the sky. Alright, so this one is about nudging. If you lock any buildable in place and you want to nudge it, just hitting the key will move it a meter. You can move it up 1, 2, 3 easily. But if you hold the control key, you get half a meter out of it. So you can actually have more finite nudging, and you can do stuff like sinking a foundation halfway into the next foundation. So regular key gives you 1 meter, hold control gives you half a meter. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Not the longest video I ever put out, but I'm a big believer in just get to the point. These were just a couple of quick tips that, again, I wish I would have known these sooner, and hopefully I can teach them to you early enough in your Satisfactory Pioneer career. Also, shout out to Halt the Wizard for the Sloop the Slug trick, and everybody who left me comments on how to descend from the sky by decoupling the camera. If I didn't get your name into the video, sorry about that, but I couldn't get everybody. If you do give me an idea while I'm playing the game, I will add you to my poster list in the game. So come on down to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ThordyUndead. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, you will find me playing Satisfactory. I also play other games on the channel, sometimes on Saturday and also every Sunday. If I'm not playing Satisfactory, but you have a question about the game, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to talk about this game. Link is in the description below, along with all my blueprints. If you want to download my blueprints, you can do that. If you need instructions on how to get them into your game, check out the last video. I give a quick rundown on how to find the folder and how to move the files around. And that's going to do it for today. Good luck, have fun, good game, and happy building.